Hey guys, I've got another Carnivore Club for you. This is for the month of October, and just got this today. So I was going to cool the meats and cut them and try them all out for you and show you what I got and kind of what I thought of them. But unfortunately I leave for about a week and a half tomorrow, and I just don't have time for that. So I'm just going to show you what I ended up getting. Again, got the meat handbook that I will show you guys more in detail. So I'm going to start out with the first item on the list, and it's the pancetta Americano. It is similar to bacon. It's easy to see there if you can see that. Kind of like basically what's basic pork belly, and it's cured, of course, and got lots of fat. So interesting to see how this is going to be, and kind of compare it to bacon. Just like I got in my Mantry box, I got another pancetta, so it'll be good to kind of try those two next to each other, since one is smoked and I believe this one is and the other is not. Alright, so next we've got a mole salami. So any of you who have had mole know that they make it with chili powder and cocoa. And that's kind of what they went at when they made this sausage. So it's going to have some kick, and it's going to have some of that sweetness like chocolate. So this will be interesting to try, especially because they have another salami in here, which I'll talk about next, which is Turkish salami, which is filled with spices, which sounds great. I'm actually very, very excited to try this out and see how it is, because this is definitely something you're not going to find everywhere, and so is the mole salami. But there's not very much here. It's a small little log, but it's enough to definitely get a feel for what it's like. Alright, next they've got a duck breast prosciutto. I should have probably said where this place actually is. It's called Crested Duck Chartreuse, however you say that. And it's from Pittsburgh, so they try to source everything locally from Pittsburgh for everything that they make. And this one is duck breast, and it's got a hefty amount of meat with fat on one section of it. That would kind of be interesting to try as well, because I've never had duck before, so this will be very interesting. Alright, and then lastly we've got sweet copa, which is in this little package here. I got one of these in one of my prior packages, but it was actually from Spain. So it'll be interesting to try how this compares to that. And it's got enough pieces here where this will only be like a one sitting time deal. So anyways, rounding it all up, going into this entire box, paid $50 for Carnivore Club, and I got 5 items. So each item technically is worth about $10. It's hard for me to argue that any of these I would have gone out and spent $10 on. I could have gone and spent $50 and gotten a bunch of steaks or whatever it may have been, and definitely gotten a lot more food and meat than this. But uniqueness wise, absolutely takes the cake. So to me, this box will probably come out to about $35, $40 is about where I'm putting my personal value on it. I know that this store probably sells their meats for more than that, and obviously I'm not going to go to Pittsburgh, which is halfway across the country for me, just to go and get their meat. So it is nice that I did get it sent to me, and the question is that difference between the value of what you got and what you paid worth it to you? So if it is, definitely go out and get Carnivore Club. I probably won't be getting any more boxes from them, just because I'm going to be in this massive move pretty soon, and I don't want to be worried about boxes getting delivered to my old place or my new place when I'm not there. So pretty been happy overall with Carnivore Club. It's been an interesting ride. I've gotten to try a whole bunch of things that I've never even heard of, never even knew existed. If you guys saw the biltong I ended up getting, I happened to see a Duck Dynasty episode that was talking about biltong and stuff like that. So it's kind of interesting to get to try all these things and unique things that really very few people have gotten the chance to, and it's kind of just a unique experience. So if you want to sign up, there's a link below. As far as referrals, they don't really give me a referral link, but anyways, you guys can just go check them out, and hopefully you enjoy them as much as I have. Thanks.